It's a drug like no other. It grabs a hold of you and never wants to let go. It destroys families, friendships. It's killing people at an all-time high. Heroin is ravaging our nation, and Delmarva's not immune. So why is this happening, and what can be done to stop it? Today on Delmarva Live, we're trying to get you those answers. From talking with one of our state's heroin task force members, to sitting down and talking one-on-one with a couple whose addiction cost them family members, their jobs, their dignity, and what it took for them to finally decide to get clean.
This little girl seems to be having fun making a mess with mom in the kitchen. And given mom made a career change from certified public accountant to confectioner, it would appear she's making a mess too. But as you can see, they really don't care. We tell you the story behind this sweet life change.
And we're getting in on the treats too. Today we're at the Delmarva Life Kitchen learning how to decorate cupcakes like the pros.
Well, the Nanticoke River Fest 2015 is just around the corner, so I'm getting in the river to give you a preview of this weekend's festival.
Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
You know, yesterday was kind of an interesting day. You know how Wall Street went down, The computer system saw a major glitch. We kind of had our own glitch yesterday when we spoke to WBOC Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield. Apparently, the news cut in over us. And what Dan was saying was extremely important regarding hurricane season and how El Nino may make for, as he put it, an interesting winter. It will be broadcast again. We will do that on Monday.
Yeah.
But right now,
it's Throwback Thursday.
Yay! So we have some pictures.
I really didn't want to share this. Yep, that's me with a mullet in 1994 talking to wrestling promoter Jimmy Hart.
I remember that, Jimmy. And mine is from a year later, Christmas 1995, with my daughter Catherine. She's now 20. The reason we're doing this, if you have a few good Throwback Thursday photos you'd like to share, head to our Facebook and post them there. And you know, you were talking to a wrestling promoter in that picture. Yeah. Speaking of wrestling, maybe the name Brandon Mercury means something to you. How about Shane Douglas or Riot City's Most Wanted? Well, these are all Power Pro wrestlers who are helping raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of Milford with Red, White, and Bruise. There they are. This Saturday, you can also see the Greek god Papadon take on the man-beast Rhino. Power Pro Wrestling at the Boys and Girls Club of Milford is Saturday at the club on Delaware Veterans Boulevard. Doors open at 6. First bell rings at 7. General admission is $15. If you want ringside, you'll have to pull out a 20.
Got it. Okay, so if maybe like me, you might have a slight tendency towards liking antique fire trucks. You want to be in Georgetown on Saturday because the inaugural Antique Fire Truck and Apparatus Show will feature antique fire trucks, including one dating back to the 19th century from several Sussex County fire companies. As of last week, there were commitments from a dozen volunteer fire companies or departments, totaling 17 fire trucks and other vehicles, including this beauty right here. Yes, that is Laurel Fire Department's 1924 Aaron's Fox. Been dressed up here for a fireman's final alarm. That is one beautiful piece. Yeah. The antique fire truck and apparatus coincides with Georgetown's first Saturday events, which are actually happening on the second Saturday of the month because of the 4th of July holiday. Those events happen from 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, free of charge. Fire truck show at the Marble Carriage Museum grounds.
Yeah. Heading south to Ocean City, there have been a lot of shark sightings. It's Shark Week, but there's also something you need to watch out for in Ocean City. Mermaids. Yeah, you heard me right. Claire Esham and Riley Doyle are 18. Didn't want to spend another summer in the restaurant business, saw Mermaid Tales online and ordered them on a whim. Now they've started their own business called Mermaid Watch and have started visiting Ocean City hotels and pools. Business has taken off, and as of now, they have about 12 gigs per week. Claire says kids will ask if they know Ariel or SpongeBob SquarePants, where they live and what they eat, and they ask questions right back at the kids, such as, what is it like to have 2 legs? Very creative.
I like that one. All right. While we're talking water, I don't know if this was ironic or appropriate, but take a look at this couple of kids from the Delmarva Council Day Camps planting a rain garden in the rain. Despite a persistent rain, volunteers created a small wetlands Behind W. Riley Brown Elementary in Dover, John Wickert, the Chief of Interpretation for Delaware State. All those things they're learning in the classroom from a book or a video, they're going to be able to come out here and see it firsthand.
Oh boy. Well, while we're talking about Riley Brown Elementary, they just got a $65,000 grant from the National Leader in Me program. This is Assistant Principal Wendy Whitehurst taking a look at the program to strengthen the image of its student body. Brown will be the first school in the Caesar Rodney School District to incorporate the program into its lessons.
You know, you're talking about kids here. Sometimes no more than your children want to go to their room. Your four-legged child really doesn't want to have to go into his crate.
Time to go in the kennel. Come on. Come on, boys. It's time to go. Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
It's time to go in the kennel. Kennel time.
That's Blaze. Apparently Blaze would rather go with his human than stay home in his kennel.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's true. Our babies, even our furry babies, provide so many laughs and love to our lives. That's why we as parents would do anything for them. Later on Delmarva Life, the story of one mom's labor of love, how her new venture of starting her own candy business gives her daughter, who has Down syndrome, the chance to spread her wings.
But next, new research shows the face of heroin has changed and the number of heroin deaths is skyrocketing. The data, absolutely eye-opening. We dig into the who and the why and learn what signs to look for if you think a loved one is using.
We also sit down with a husband and wife who battled heroin addiction for years. Wait till you hear how it tore their lives apart, but how they were able to overcome their dependence.
If you need help, maybe for yourself or for a loved one, we're going to take a look at the resources that are available. All you have to do is reach out. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.